What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about three, I can say that number, 3 tricks that will make any woman attracted to you. Just 3. I know you're tired of Friday chasing, but with these three tricks, watch. You're gonna be like, okay, enough. I have enough bitches. No, I cannot handle another one. An extra one, okay, I'll take her, but no, come on, enough. You're gonna be like that because they're gonna be like, what? Crawling like the crabs on the sea. Yes, on the sand. Yes. All right. So before we start, I need to let you know that I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. So if you guys want to go check me out over there, it's a little bit more of my personal life. I hate myself. And of a little more sexiness, we'll say. All right. Now let's start. 3 tricks to make her attracted to you like, yes, daddy. Number 1, the abundance mentality / mindset. You guys know about that one. I talked to you about that one before, but let's give you a little reminder. So you cannot have a scarcity mindset. Yes, you cannot think that you don't have options, so that therefore you're gonna be like focusing on one bitch. Oh, that's the best I can do. If I don't get her, I'm gonna be alone. This and this. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? You are fucking awesome. So why do you think you don't get options? A lot of you guys be thinking like, oh, I don't have money. I'm not good looking. I don't have that. I'm not tall. I don't have all this fucking list, all those fucking excuses. You know what? You can get who you want whenever you want. I mean, I'm not saying people are not going to say no, but you can really get who you want. I am letting you know that. Also, when you have that scarcity mindset, women are going to feel it. We feel when you're desperate. We feel when you're thirsty. We feel when we know that you don't have options. We know that. So women do not like that. Women want the man that's the most popular, that all the women look at like, women like competition. They want to feel like they got the prize. So you are the fucking prize. And that's how your mentality needs to be. You need to go better yourself, handle your business, do what you got to do. And then the women are just going to be crawling. Excuse me, can I talk to you? They're going to be like this. I saw you from over there and, I think I want to give you some pussy. Women be like that. I am telling you, don't think that, I'm not saying all women, but women would come and give you free pussy just like this, left and right, just because they think you have something going on for yourself. They think you're a good dude maybe, or they think like you're popular. I am telling you, it is not that difficult. But if you walk in acting like all shy, or like with like no confidence, thinking that you don't have no options, then you have no options. It's really in the mind. A lot of things start in the mind and then manifest in reality. So put that shit in your head. Yes, you have options. I don't give a fuck if you don't have a roster. In your mind, you have a fucking roster, and like when you go outside, you can get anybody that you fucking want. I don't know why I'm so upset today. I don't know. I feel upset, but I feel upset because you don't see your fucking potential and you let other people or maybe bitches like put you down when you're like, you don't even fucking know me, bitch. So what are you talking about? Yes, so make sure you handle your fucking business and then watch how those bitches are gonna come to you. You guys allow other people to make you feel bad about yourself. I mean, unless you're doing fucked up shit, you should feel bad. But if you know you're not doing anything wrong, you're a good dude, like don't start thinking that when women are turning you down, it's because there is something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Bitches are gonna be bitches and they're gonna handle you the way they handle you. And I'm telling you, most of the time when you talk to girls, what really costs you to lose her is yourself. How you talk, how you don't look confident, or how your mindset is because you feel like you're not enough. Again, a dude I'm telling you, there is so many dudes that are not good looking, that are not rich, that don't have, they have personality probably, but it's just something about them and how they carry themselves that they feel like they can bag anyone, any fucking one. I have a friend. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's not good looking. But this motherfucker be with the baddest bitches all the fucking time. He doesn't even have money. People be paying for him. I am telling you, there is something about him, and there is this mindset that he has that nobody says no to him. So what you need to do is to kill that scarcity mindset. Start going out, talking to bitches, take initiative, talk to people, not even just bitches, talk to men too, because that might like help your confidence and help your conversation level. But yes, you need to put yourself out there and be out there, and it's gonna come inside your head, and you'll be like, okay, well, I talked to her. She wasn't like as mean as I thought she would be. I talked to her. I got the number. The thing is, a lot of you guys don't even try. You just be like, oh, I don't have options. Did you try to talk to a bitch? How you know? You don't know because you don't try. Also, by doing that, now you realize that you are attracting bitches, and that now your confidence level is gonna be like to the roof, because now you see it. Oh, I wasn't trying, but I am the man, you know? And because of that, now you're gonna feel like you have a lot of options, and then it's gonna be something about you that women are gonna look at, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay. And they're gonna start chasing you. As soon as women feel like there is something about you, they don't wanna miss out. They don't want another bitch to get you because, oh no, I can't miss out, I need him. Number 2, the buyer frame. So this one is like kind of like, imagine yourself going to a store and you're trying to buy a pair of jeans. Are you gonna go and see the first jeans that you see in the store and be like, okay, I'm buying? No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna get it because that might not be your style, that might not be fitting properly, that might be too expensive. It's a bunch of shit. It's not good. So what you do is you look around the store, you see what you like, you see what you don't like. Maybe you ask people for opinion. Maybe you try it on. Maybe you look at the price tag because you're like, I'm not paying over this for a pair of jeans, you know. So then once you find what you love, you decide to fucking buy and you put your money. It is the same with fucking bitches. I mean, maybe it's gonna sound harsh, like I'm comparing bitches with jeans, but it is the same. The problem with a lot of men is that they see a beautiful woman and they're like, I want it. Why? Just because she looks good? That is the fucking problem. What you need to do is like, first of all, you gotta look around. It's hella beautiful bitches. It's a plethora of beautiful bitches out here. So that's one. Then you gotta try her. I'm sorry, you gotta try her. It's like when you go buy a car. Do you see the car and you're like, okay, here's the money, I'm taking. No, you want a taste drive. And I'm not talking about sexually. Obviously, you can still try her sexually. But I'm talking about, is she nice? That she has a nice personality? Is she goal driven? I mean, I know you guys don't be caring about bitches having goals. I don't understand, but hey, sorry, I'm throwing shades today. But you want to fucking try her. The same sexually, maybe sex is very important to you and you want to make sure that you guys are compatible. So maybe you need to try that. Maybe you want to have kids. So you need to know if she has this maternal instinct that she's going to be a good mom, or that you feel like she's going to be a good mom. So all of this, those are criteria that you need to try before you decide to buy, before you decide to spend your money on her. Because what? You work so hard for that shit. Can you imagine you go to the jean store or whatever, the pair of jeans is $500. You see a pair, you take it, you go home, it doesn't fit. And they don't accept returns or exchanges. Now you lost your $500 because you didn't try nothing. It is the same with bitches. You need to have that mindset that, you know, I have to try on bitches. You have to, before you can buy, before you can spend your money. So yes, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, I like to date exclusively. I'm being hypocritical actually, because I do like to date just one person at a time. But a lot of you guys shouldn't, because with these girls and how they are, you need to figure out if you really fuck with the bitch. And to me, it's like, okay, why am I wasting my time just talking to one girl at a time? No, let me talk to several. And then I'll figure out, okay, maybe no, I don't like you, okay. And then maybe you focus on one. But starting out by just seeing the bitch, you're single, you see one bitch, and you're like, I want her. What are you fucking doing? Relax. With women, you cannot be sold on the first impression. And even the woman, she would look at you like you're needy and thirsty, because she's like, you don't know me and you're so thirsty for me. I don't know. I don't like it. You know, even if you're like awesome and all of that shit, she's just gonna feel like, well, you must not have options, and that's why you're so on me. So therefore, you are not desirable, or you're not desired by other women, so you're not interesting. I'm telling you, it doesn't really make sense, but that's what they're thinking. I'm telling you, guys who are pulling hella bitches, they test drive a lot. a lot before they decide, okay, I'm gonna go with her. They are not so quick to buy. Because of that mindset, you would come off like so differently from other guys, because pretty women are used to have men just like, pick me, me, you know. But you come off and you're like, I need to get to know you before I decide if I want to pick you. You're the one picking at this point too. So to a woman, it's like, wait, he needs to pick me, so I need to make an effort. You know, right there, you put yourself in a position of power where you're the one who can make the decision. Yes, bitch, I'll take you, or no, I'm good on you. Yes. And that shows that you are not blind to her flaws just because of her beauty. It shows that you are not desperate and that you actually value yourself and that you have shit going on for yourself. At this point, you are a man with fucking standards. And that right there is gonna make women want to chase you, want to be approved by you, and all that shit. So right there, you're fucking winning, because you're talking to hella bitches, and then hella bitches are chasing you. And you're like, okay, well, which one am I picking? Yes. And the number 3 trick is unshakable self-trust. You gotta fucking trust yourself, because a lot of you guys are out there thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna make a mistake. I don't want her to be mad. I don't want to say that because I don't know how she's gonna react. You guys are doubting yourself left and fucking right. And I'm like, yo, why? You're so scared of ruining your chances with her that you walk on eggshell the whole time, that you don't really show your personality because you're like, oh, maybe she won't like that part of me. Like, what the fuck? Or you bite your tongue when she does some dumb shit because you feel like, oh, she might be upset if I call her out. So call the bitch out. So this happens to a lot of guys that watch a lot of dating advice. So I know I've been giving you some dating advice, and I don't know if you're watching other people. You should only watch me. But I'm joking. But yes, because you guys have this thing. People, sometimes I hear people taking this really seriously, and you know, because they really want to date, maybe they have really big issues when it comes to dating. So they put like the list. They make list of, like, for example, 3 things, and they make the list, 7 things, and they make the list. So then when they're on a date, they're not fully present with the girl, because they're like, wait, on the list it says not to do this, but on the list it says to do this. Let me, you know, you become kind of like a robot, and you're not genuine, you're not present. And a woman is gonna sense that, because you might come off shy or a little boring because you don't want to go the extra mile. You don't want to do anything wrong. So you're just like playing it safe. And we're looking at you like, what's going on with you? Like, are you okay? Like, it's borderline that, because you're so fucking nervous about making a bad move. What you need to do, first of all, there's no bad move. Or even if you make a bad move, you're going to see that it has almost no consequences on her liking you or not, because the bad move is not that bad. It's very hard to be present when you have a mental checklist that you're trying to check off. Like, okay, I did that. I'm like, yo, can we vibe out? Like, relax. Also, it might sound like lines. You know, you're at home, you're like, okay, I should say that. And then she's gonna say that. And then what happened when she doesn't say what you thought she was gonna respond? Now you don't have your second line. Like, you gotta chill. Those advice are cool, but it's not like something like you gotta have it in your back pocket and be like, okay, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. No, you gotta trust yourself that, yes, I'm not saying don't watch the dating advice or whatever. I'm just saying, when you watch them, make sure that you internalize them. Now you learn them, and it's just become part of you. It's like, think about LeBron or Kobe or whatever. Do you really think that when he goes to the free throw, he's like, okay, I don't know what's the process of throwing, you know, but let's say it's, okay, so put your feet apart, put your hand up, put like this, do like this, and then this, and follow, and all that shit. You know, there is like a process or whatever. Do you think when LeBron goes to the line, he thinks about all of this? No, it's internal. He internalized it so well, he did the work, and now he trusts himself to be like, I can do that in my sleep, I can do that. And that's the point that you guys want to get at. So that's why you need to fucking trust yourself. So you do your research, and when you know that shit back and forth, left and right, and in zigzags, that's when you go for it. And you don't have that mental checklist in your mind when you're on a date. You only talk like as it comes, because you know what? You know that you trust yourself, and you know that you did the work, and you know what you're doing. That's it. You are prepared. So now it's a learned instinct. You don't need to think about it anymore. It's just in your body. So you need to do that when you're around women. You need to know that you learn your shit, and that now when you're around them, you trust yourself, you trust your instinct, that you know what you're gonna say, and that you know how to act when you're around women, and that you can bag anybody. You have to self-trust you. Can you say that? You have to trust yourself. Here we go. That sounds better. By doing that, you're gonna come up so confident, and women are gonna love that about you. And whatever mistake you're gonna make, whatever flaw you're gonna have, they're still gonna be okay with it, because they're like, he's so confident, he's so himself, that I love that. So that's it, guys. Those were 3 tricks or techniques or whatever that you can have, mindsets that would make women chase you. All you gotta know, like the whole overall shit is, you're fucking awesome. I'm sorry, I'm yelling, but you are awesome, and you know what you're doing, you know what you bring, you know all that shit. So if them bitches don't want to fuck with you, what we say, fuck you bitch, you don't say none of that in your head, maybe. But yes, so you can like, share, comment this video. You can also subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco, and you can also follow me on Instagram at MelliLoveXO, and I will love you forever. And at Melli Monaco too. That's the other Instagram. I don't know if I said it. Anyways, yes. All right, guys. I will talk to you